Let's get to another big story we're following tonight. A controversial plan to reduce the deer population in Baltimore City, and now some are stepping up, saying killing the animals is simply not the answer. The city says it will begin killing deer now to bring the population down to what they call healthy levels. But neighbors say they feel like they were not involved in this planning process. WJZ is live at 11 o'clock tonight. Tara Lynch on your corner in Baltimore City. And Tara, you learned new details about what this operation could look like.
Yeah, Rick, this will involve sharpshooters from the U.S. Department of Agriculture. They're slated to begin their work in Leakin Park in northwest Baltimore on Monday. I also heard from neighbors tonight who say that they oppose this plan altogether and think that the city should use a less harsh method to deal with the overpopulation problem.
This problem has been going on for decades, so we've left it go for far too long.
Baltimore City Rec and Park says deer are overpopulated in the city. The department is now bringing in USDA sharpshooters to reduce the population. Starting this month, 3 parks will be targeted, including Leakin Park in northwest Baltimore. The city says after several surveys, sharpshooting was chosen as the method because it's cost-effective and less disruptive to the surrounding community.
The whole point of sharpshooting is to kill these deer on impact. So we don't want to spook these deer and make them flee the area and go out into residential areas.
The operation will take place at night, and the parks will be closed off to the public to limit public safety risks. The goal is to bring the deer population to 20 per square mile, which means more than 100 deer will be targeted at Leakin Park.
If you're able to bring it down to that 20 deer per square mile, if you basically go hands off for a little while, you'll have an increase back in the population. So we have to do constant management.
And I'm more of one who believes in taking a balanced approach. Maybe sharpshooting is a percentage of how we get to the attrition, but maybe there are other modest and milder methods.
But some neighbors in northwest Baltimore's Windsor Hills community say they don't feel like they were included in the process, despite the operation focusing on marginalized communities. They say they want the city to focus its efforts elsewhere.
When we talk about disadvantaged and marginalized communities, we're talking about changing the economic mainstream, eliminating the effects, long-standing effects of redlining that have some communities impoverished and without their basic needs, while other communities are living their best lives and have access to goods and services and the economics that make them thrive.
Again, this work is going to begin on Monday in Leakin Park. It'll be closed between 4 o'clock in the afternoon and 7 in the morning. This happening overnight there. Once completed and done on the 19th, the city will then move to other parks in the area, including Herring Park and then Druid Hill Park at the end of the month. The meat gathered from this operation will be donated to the Maryland Food Bank. For now, reporting live on your corner in Baltimore City, Tara Lynch, WJZ.
Certainly controversial story. Tara, thank you.